What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. This is your midweek motivational video. I hope you guys had a productive day. I hope you guys have been having a productive week. We are halfway to the weekend, people. That always excites me. Even though some of my days can feel like weekends, I still get excited for the weekends. I don't know why. I feel like exciting things happen on the weekends because you get together with friends and family, and some people aren't working. So it's always a fun time on the weekends when you can find time to do things that you enjoy that you can't do during the week. So I hope you guys are staying positive and staying motivated, you guys. I've been having a rough couple of weeks, but I am here. I am pushing along, pushing through. And I want to encourage you guys to do the same. So if you guys are going through anything at all, I first and foremost want to pray for you guys. I want to hope and desire that you guys get through whatever it is that you are going through. Sometimes we find ourselves in a space where we feel alone. When we're going through things, especially if you suffer from anxiety and you suffer from depression, and you have these things that you are healing from, and you're still healing from traumas and things like that. Sometimes emotions can creep up on you, and sometimes it can hit you out of the blue like a ton of bricks. You may want to scream, you may want to cry, you may want to go for a long drive. I encourage you to do that. Do just that. Be real, feel it. But like I said in my motivational video on Monday, don't stay there. Don't indulge in that negative space, because if you indulge yourself in that negative space, you're going to put yourself in a mindset to be familiar with that, and then you're not going to know how to get out of that. A lot of the times with emotional trauma, that's what happens. You are wired a certain way for so long that when it comes to seeing something different, your brain only knows what it's familiar with and it's comfortable with. So even if it's something different and it's you learning something new, any little thing can trigger it. So I just want to encourage you guys to be patient with yourselves. But if you're going through something where you just feel like you have to scream, go to a park, stand in the middle of a field and scream if you have to, or stay at home and lock yourself in a room and just scream. Let out a really strong scream. If you feel like crying, cry for as long as you need to until you can't cry no more. Listen, I know that some people may be like, oh, well, what's that gonna do? You have no idea how much emotional baggage you carry. And sometimes that's the only way you know how to release it. That's the only way that your emotions and your heart know how to release it, is to either cry, scream. I've had those moments where I've gotten up, early in the day, and I've had a moment where I just feel like crying, like things are on my mind and I just cry. But then after I cry, I just feel lighter. It doesn't make you a crybaby. It doesn't make you a sissy. It doesn't make you soft. But you are dealing with your feelings the best way that you know how. You are dealing with your feelings, as great as you can. I rather you scream, cry, call a friend, go for a ride, instead of indulging in other, more harmful things. And you guys can just imagine what those are. And again, people deal with things differently. I personally just encourage you to deal with your feelings. Don't suppress them. Don't cover them up. Don't busy yourself just so you don't feel them. Feel them. Be real with yourself. Look in the mirror and say, you know what? This is what I'm feeling today. This is how I feel right now. And I don't know what to do, but this is how I feel. Sometimes telling yourself that releases emotions, and it makes you want to cry. It makes you angry. It makes you upset. Okay. You are almost like purging all this negative tension that you're holding from holding back all of these emotions. And it's not healthy to carry that baggage around. It really, really isn't. It does jump around. It can, jump into your family, into your kids, your career, and it would be an unfortunate thing for you to let something like that, ruin things that you have worked so hard for. So I just want to encourage you guys, you know, yes, be mindful of your surroundings, but be mindful of your own emotions too. Be mindful of yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be real with yourself. Um, give yourself grace. Allow yourself to say, you know what? I'm not the only one that's going through this. I know I'm not. Because guess what? You're not. You know how many people there are in this world who are probably going through the same exact thing that you're going through right now? I used to go through anxiety so bad to where I used to feel like I was the only one going through it. Because in my mind, my anxiety was so bad and I was so scared that nobody else understood what I was going through. Nobody else understood what it was like to get these heart palpitations and make you feel like you have to go to the ER all the time. Nobody knows what it is to have clammy hands, this hot and cold sensation on your body. Nobody knows what it is to feel dizzy and get this vertigo and and feel imbalanced and like you can't stand up straight. Nobody knows what it feels like to feel like you're dying when you're really not. You're just having a panic attack. I used to feel like nobody knew what I was going through. And over time, I grew to learn that there was a lot of people, especially friends and family, who were going through the exact same thing that I was going through. But guess what? Nobody talked about it. And that's why I talk a lot about it in my motivational videos, because I feel like it's not being talked about enough. I feel like now there's light being shed on mental health. Um, but I think that's the problem, right? Is that we don't talk about it enough. People feel like they're looked upon as different or weird, or that weird, you're psychotic and you need psychiatric help and you need meds and all. No, sometimes you just need to talk, or sometimes you just need to be real with yourself. That's why I always tell you guys, if you feel that you can't talk to someone, get a really nice journal that makes you want to write in it. I love colorful journals. Colorful journals to me make me want to write in them. I don't like solid colored black journals. Like, to me, that's like a sorrow journal. Like, I have one. I wish I had it on me right now. It's downstairs. But I have a very colorful journal, front and back, hardcover, that has tons of beautiful spring, like bright colored flowers all over it. And I have it somewhere where I see it every single day. And I always want to write in it because it draws my attention. So that's another little tip for you guys. If you guys don't journal, find a journal that makes you want to write. Find a journal that, makes you feel good when you open up the book. My planner is like a regular notebook size planner, and it also has tons of flowers, bright colors. The pages are bright. I look for pick-me-ups everywhere, not only around me, but in the things that I handle. Books, journals, pens, stickies, makeup. Sometimes I wear colorful makeup just to spruce myself up if I'm feeling down one day. There's so many little things that you can do that really can make a big difference if you just allow yourself to let it make a difference. So again, I hope that you guys continue to be patient with yourselves. I hope that you guys continue to heal. If you are going through anything at all, if you are stressing, if you are not doing well in your job, if you are in school and you feel like you're not doing the greatest, give yourself some grace, give yourself some credit, because where you are right now, you were not there a week ago, a couple of months ago, not even a year ago, maybe. So you are further than where you were. You may not be where you want to be, but you're where you're supposed to be. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys have been up to, how your day is going. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Also, I don't know if you guys know, my email address is in my description box, but feel free to send me ideas on things that you want to do. I mean, I know my channel is based on beauty and gaming, but I don't mind, talking about relationships. Like I've done that in the past, and I'm going to continue to do that. Different news, little questions that you guys want me to answer, like, just leave your comments down below. Just give me some ideas. I mean, I like to stick to a lot of gaming, movies, really big news, some drama, story time. I'm going to start doing more beauty. Maybe, I'll give you guys, like, I don't know. I don't give myself a facial every weekend, but when I do, I can kind of give you guys a little, what different masks I use and what my routine is, or, maybe I do short videos on what I do for my workouts. We'll see. Like, I'm trying to work on some things for you guys. Also, there's a lot of things that I want to watch. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that, so you won't be able to see my reaction right now. But if you don't mind, I can start watching things and giving you guys, my opinion on episodes of different series and things like that. So that sounds, seems like something that you guys would enjoy. But leave me a message down below, or you can email me, whichever is easier for you. But either way, I want to hear from you. So leave your comments down there. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!